do a damn thing about it. They choose up to leave back pain and knee pain, making you feel like you're walking on clouds. They're all
That's why it often as with these stones kind of grow over the stone here, hopefully. Hi guys, it's Erin from Ginger Florals. Today is going to be an indoor day. It's pretty crummy outside. It's hard to tell. See, even Izzy wants to be inside today. So I thought I would bring the garden in and do some Christmas crafty projects. Recently, I saw an idea for a lamb's ear ornament, DIY. This is one that I did the other day just because I wanted to make sure that I could do it. And it's so pretty. The YouTube channel I saw this on, I think it was North Lawn Flower Farm, and they were so beautiful. And she did them slightly different than how I did, but very close. I have glass, so I wanted to keep a little bit of the bottom open, and it turned out really pretty. So I'm going to show you how I did this, and I'm also planning to make a lamb's ear Christmas tree. So I went down to Michael's and I got myself a big paper mache cone. I think you probably just saw I cut out a disc to fit the bottom of that cone. And right now the plan is to go out to the wood pile and find a piece of wood that I can cut off that will make a trunk of the tree to stand the cone up. So we're making a tree. So come with me, we'll go do that, and then come along. I'm going to take this with me so I make sure I get the right size. I can't just leave it as the base that it is, because the lamb's ear is going to come down a little bit below the bottom of the cone, and because it's such a delicate material, the lamb's ear, that I don't want to risk it breaking off at the bottom. I want it to be up above so it can hang down and cover up all of the wood or the paper. Okay, time to head outside. We're gonna go find that piece of wood. Okay, let's see what we can find. That one, or I think this one might be just the right size. Let me look. Yeah, I think that's perfect. Perfect. Okay, now that we have all of our pieces, I do want to show you over here. I went out this morning. I'm sure have seen, but I went out and cut as much lamb's ear as I could. And it's just sitting in here sort of drying. Because like I said, it's been real stormy, so it's been rainy. Oh, it's so soft. So this is all, it was all really wet this morning, but it's doing pretty good right now. So I just pulled a handful or so up here so that we could get started. Okay, first things first, we're gonna put our tree together. I'm gonna glue, and I've got this, so I have this glue gun. It's set on the low setting. These lamb's ear, we're gonna hot glue these all onto the cone, but if you put it on the high setting, it can burn them. They're pretty delicate. So let's just okay. See Winston behind me in the window? Okay, and then I'm gonna go all the way around the edge. We're gonna use a lot of hot glue for this project. Okay, now we have a tree. So this part down below, it doesn't have to look pretty just because it's gonna get all covered up with lamb's ear. So don't worry about what that looks like. Careful, hot glue is hot. Now I want to show you up close how I'm gonna do this. So each one of these, oh, these are so soft. So this is the outside, this is the rib, this is the underside. So truly, we're gonna glue all the way around. I'm not gonna go all the way to the tip because that's gonna hang out down below. So I'm gonna go most of the way, leave about an inch overhang, half an inch, and I'm gonna glue on the rib and on the edges. Okay. Again, on the low setting. Okay. And then we're just going to stick it onto the tree. Don't worry about all the glue strands. We'll get that later. Okay, there's one. About 1,000 to go. Okay, we're gonna get another one. So I have all kinds of different sizes of lamb's ear, and I'm gonna use a bunch of them. I'm gonna try and keep each row the same length, but every other row, or I might start big and get smaller as they go down. This is all trial and error at this point. It's new. I've never done this before. But I think it has the potential to be really pretty. Let's do it this way. And I want to overlap it a little because I want to cover up the paper. But I want them to be just about the same length hanging down. They don't have to be perfect. Nothing in the garden, nothing in nature is perfect. And at the same time, everything is perfect. Okay. All right. Man, that's looking pretty cool. Okay, now I'm going to do the same thing all the way around. Okay, the first layer is all done. Now, I already put one on here, but the next layer, you just do the same thing, except glue it all the way around this time and just layer it up a couple of inches. However, you can do it as fat or as wide as you'd like. I'm doing it just like this, but this one needs a little more glue. There you go. Okay. I'm going to do the exact same thing. Like I said, I'll show you one and then probably just get it going. And work my way around. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go through the rest of these. I'll set up the camera, capture what I can, and then I'll show you what it looks like in the end. This is super cute. Oh my gosh. Look at that. It's all soft and pretty. This makes me really excited. Oh, I always, I have a bit of a collection of Christmas trees for the holiday. And I've made a few handmade ones over the years that this is by far my favorite. I have another cone. I'm not going to make another one of these, but I am going to make another handmade garden inspired tree here sometime in the next couple of weeks, and I'll take you guys along for that one too. But this is my favorite. It's so soft. I love that sage green. It's just the best. So the next thing I'm going to do is do another bulb. So I'm going to just get everything all set up for that, and I'll be back with you in a few. Okay, now that the tree is done, I'm going to work on bulbs, and I'll show you how this one gets done. You saw earlier, I already did one of these. I had to test it out. So I'm going to do this one, and I'll show you. It's basically the same principle as doing the tree. It's just on a round surface. So the difference being on the round surface is that you definitely want to make sure to get the glue all the way around the edges all the way, and on the stem so that you can lay it down and it'll stay down flat. My glue might not be quite hard enough. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to do like I did with the last one. I want to leave some space at the bottom for the glass. So I just only went down so far. That's pretty good. Now you can be super particular, super precise. That's just not who I am as a person. So it's not going to happen for me. I'm going to have fun with this. So perfection is never my requirement. Now these stem bits, I'm going to clip those off. So pretty. Okay, at this point, I can just put the cap back on. Oh my goodness, look at all the glue on me. Okay, and there it is. I did, like I said, I left the bottom open because I like that look. And that is that. So cool. I love these. I love these. I love this. This one is so cool. Okay, that's going to do it for this video, guys. You saw how I did this. You can obviously, you could start it at the very bottom and work your way up, or you could start it part way up like I did. You can make this tree however big or small if you want to. I'm super, super excited about this tree. It's beautiful. I don't know. I don't expect that it's going to make it from year to year. I would have to pack it really gently because once these lambsy are fully dry, they're pretty darn brittle. And with this hanging off the bottom, they may not last, but that's okay. I don't really care. It's going to be beautiful at least for this year. And I can't stop petting it because the lamb's ear is so soft. Either way, give these a try. Okay, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I really hope that you try this. If you have lamb's ear in your garden, just go snip a bunch of the leaves and make an ornament. They're soft. This sage green is just a great color for the time of year. Yeah, give it a go. It's so good. I love it, love it, love it. Okay, guys, leave a comment if you like this or if you have any other ideas for garden-inspired ornaments. Leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and then I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.